to go. And when racing in race 5, Pepper Tree was just slightly slow away. Stampede Ahead began nicely, is the early leader on debuts, taken about a length advantage here from Concordia, racing outside in second. Torzia is racing handy in third, followed by Mamlambo and Japanese Gardens back in 5th position on the rail, 4 lengths off the leader. Another length and a half back then to Leanne's Love. Racing behind that is One Summer, who's keen on their outside. Further back then to Nothing Compares. That leaves Pepper Tree at the back, about 9-10 lengths off this leader. Stampede Ahead gets away from them at the top of the straight with 700 metres to go by 2.5 lengths from Concordia in second. Mamlambo's racing down in 3rd position. Behind that, Japanese Garden and Torzia. Further back, Leanne's Love and One Summer. 500 to go, and it's Stampede Ahead by 2 from Concordia in second. Mamlambo's moving up dangerously on their outside. Further back to Japanese Garden. Inside the final 300, and Concordia comes up alongside Stampede Ahead, but Mamlambo's all over them on their outside. Then comes Japanese Garden running on. 200 to go. Mamlambo strikes the front from Concordia. Down the inside, Stampede Ahead, then Japanese Garden, but Mamlambo for Heather Adamson has taken a good advantage here, and it's going to be Mamlambo for Hollywood Racing. Wins by 3. Concordia, Stampede Ahead, Japanese Garden, Leanne's Love. Then came further back in the field, One Summer, Pepper Tree, Torzia. It is named after a mermaid that casts some spirits, and is I'm not awfully familiar with the story, but I know something around that. But maybe Heather Adamson can elaborate on it now that she's got the turn to do a winning interview, and quite a few winning interviews she's had recently. A stable that certainly needs a lot more support.
Well, number 4, Mamlambo's come through to win for Heather Adamson. Well done to Hollywood Racing nominee Anthony Del Pesh, Ridgemont Highlands, and of course Marco van Rensburg. And yeah, I mean, she's looking half decent here. I mean, in the first race, Marco, she was a bit out of her ground, but not today. You placed her so well.
Yeah, you know, she's a very smart filly. You know, first time she came here, she was a bit lost. She came out the pens a bit soft, got a bit lost during the race, couldn't get a run. She got stuck in behind horses, and Ray pulled her out, and he said to me, by the time he got to the pull-up, she only started picking it up. So, yeah, she's smart. You know, from that race to now, she's come on leaps and bounds. And I mean, you could see today she was drawn bad. She picked the gate. She got herself in position. She cruised up in the straight. When I asked her, she actually ran a little bit green at the end here because she ran out of company. So if I had something to take me on, she would have been a lot better. But I think she's decent, and well done to Mr. Del Pesh, well done to Hollywood. I think they've got a real smart filly up here in Joburg.
It's great news, and probably looking for even a bit further.
Yeah, look, she's going to go further, but she's young still. We don't need to pressurize her for any funny things right now. Miss Adams is very good with the youngsters. She looks after them like they're her kids. So I'm pretty sure she's got a holiday planned for this little girlie, and then we'll see what happens next.
It's been a long time since I interviewed you, because you've been in Durban and injured. I've been sick. Lovely to chat to you.
Yeah, nice to have you back also. You know, yeah, I've been all over, and then once I get going, I fall off and I get hurt and set back again. And then once you get going, you know, it's a wheel, you know. So the wheel's busy turning, and let's just hope for it to get better.
Well done, Marco.
Thank you.
Marco van Rensburg, lovely to have him back in the saddle, that I can interview him. Let's get Heather Adamson into here, the lady of the moment, because very kindly, before the first race I spoke to you, you said, yes, this horse is really good. I passed the information on to the punters. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, Lal, it's a pleasure to have a horse like this. First of all, well done to Hollywood Racing, Anthony, Devon, Owen, the whole team. Just thank you for the support as well, the sponsorship. It means a lot to a small stable like mine. And this filly is just, she's so special. You know, the way she took Marco down to the start, wow.
And the way she was travelling at the 600 as well, I noticed.
She was all over them. You know, it was like Marco, she just placed herself in the race, and she's such a clever filly, and she's an absolute sweetheart. She does everything so calmly, you know. It's absolutely a privilege to train her, and Marco loves her. So a pity last time everything went wrong, but today she got it all right, and we're standing in the one box, and that's what matters. She'll be heard from again, I promise you. She's decent, and we just got to plan her future now. And if everything stands up and she stays sound and healthy and everything, she's got a bright future.
Let's do some quick marketing for you, ladies and gentlemen, owners. If you give her a good horse, this is what she does with it. Well done.
Yeah, we can train.
You can train.
The good ones, the bad ones, we try our best.
Well said.
But thanks to Marco for a nice ride, and I'm sure the filly enjoyed this.
Certainly did. Would you accept a check as well for the groom, Sikilela, I believe it is?
Yeah, and thank you to my team. It's a lot to get a horse to races. There's farriers, there's vets, there's all kinds of people. We all work hard, and well done to everyone concerned.
Thanks, Heather.
Thank you.
Right, World Sports Betting. Sikilela will be getting his 1,500 rand. I'm so happy for Heather. She deserves a break like this. Marco, he loves this filly. And Hollywood, let's hope you got a top horse on your hands.